All right. Welcome to GUFON, everybody. I'm your host, Rich Giordano. It is, what is today? Wednesday? Is it? Is it? It is. Wednesday the 15th, 2024. How is everybody? Good. Glad you can make it. Well, tonight we're going to talk about some creatures that washed up on shore, and we never know what happened to them. Now, normally, when someone does a show like this, you know, they show you pictures, videos, and things like that. However, tonight we're just going to talk. That's it. You don't need pictures. You don't need videos. You want them, but it doesn't mean we need them. See this? We don't need it. Probably fake. Probably not real. You know. Is there video of it? Sure. Do I have it? Somewhere. Somewhere. I have it somewhere. I just don't know where it is. Now, the funny thing is, I have been looking like mad all over for the video. Now, the funny thing is, I know that I put it in the show, but I can't seem to find it. Now, the weirdest thing is, I know I did it. I know I made the show and put that video with a couple others. Oh, I think I found it. I don't know. 50-foot creature washes up on shore, May 5th. That's not it. But at least we're in the right direction. I found something. And, you know, sometimes when you prepare for a show like this, you know, you think, no, it's true. You do. You think you have everything you need and there's no need to double check. You think I would have learned? Why? Because I've done this before. True. True. Hey, did you guys see I put up a new drone video today, and because I went droning today and put up a video, so I hope you guys saw it. I'll play it later. You know, I'll show you a piece of it later, but I'm not saying there's UFOs in the video. Do you know David Fravor, the guy who saw the UAP, as you guys like calling him, Tic Tac, huh? Remember that guy? And then he had the co-pilot or pilot-esque, what's her name? Alex Dietrich. Yeah, I got the bubbling thing that he saw under the water on that video. David Fravor said when he looked down, it looked like something had sunk underneath the surface, and it looked like there was something bubbling underneath. That's what I got on video. And you know what's sad? When I was droning, I didn't see it. And I got it for 4 seconds, maybe. But I have to tell you, that's more than what David Fravor said he saw or captured on video. Remember, he never turned on his helmet. He forgot to turn on his helmet. Shh. It makes you laugh inside. I forgot to turn on my You forgot. You're chasing a UFO, according to you, and you forget. Oh, maybe my helmet cam's not on. Holy crap. Do I turn it on? Do I chase the UFO? Can I do both? Sure, I can do both, but I'm not going to turn it on because I want my story, whenever this goes out public, to have no evidence, because I want to be believed on faith. Welcome to the show, everybody. Let's get started. Who's here tonight? I say Samo, GUFON and Rockstar. What do you say, Chief? Welcome to the show. Brooke is, huh? Oh, there's the show. Alfie Joe Bob, welcome to the show. Myra Page, welcome to the show. You look a little stiff. Yeah, I'm just kidding. Intergalactic Angler, you look a little stiff. Nah, I'm joking. I did. Hey, Stephen McCone. What's up, Chief? All things good. Welcome to the show. Intergalactic Angler, I forgot to say it. Welcome to the show. Samo, GUFON and Rockstar. How you doing? Welcome to the show. Glenn Collins. Alfie Joe Bob. Welcome to the show. Kelly Lewis. Good to see you. Parham. David Wilcox. Not Wilcox. No. Kelly says she just seen the video. I'm sorry. Did you give it a thumbs up? Because I need 1,000,000 of them. Contrary uno, you say. Derek Faulkner. That was weird. Everything just jumped. Welcome to the show. Joe Monk. What do you say? Welcome to the show. Alexander Dansby. Welcome to the show. Member for 2 months. The AD is in the house. Alexander Dansby. Thank you so much for being a member. We are giving away 5 memberships right after the intro, which is now. So thank you for being here, Alexander Dansby, and being a member to GUFON, as well as everybody else. Now, once a month, we get 10 memberships to give away. And I did 5 on the 1st, and I do another 5 on the 15th. I'm surprised I remember. So let me pull it up. We'll get out 5 new memberships tonight. And they're random. YouTube chooses them for me. I have no control over who gets what. So do not think we play favorites here, because if we did, well, we don't. But if we did, yeah, it could happen. Not by me, but, you know, people can do that. You know, they can give their friends free things. Oh, God forbid we want to pick out the people to give the free membership stuff. You know, we want to give the memberships away to the people we want to. Now, no. That's what YouTube says. Hey. Oh, here it is. Memberships. Wait a minute. Hey. Oh, I hit the wrong one. All right, here we go. In 5 new memberships will be going out. 5 new memberships. Ready? 4, 3, 2, go. Gifted. Here they come. Ch-ka-ching. Who got them? Foghorn Leghorn got one. Extreme experience, because 2 X's are better than 1. Drift speed. Great. Bob Birkins got one. Good going. Is Bob here? Klaus Jensen was gifted a membership as well. So there are the 5. Drift speed, extreme experience. I never heard of, but congratulations. Foghorn Leghorn, giddy up. Who's this? Hey, wait. Oh, did you guys see this? What they do now with super chats. Oh, this is weird. Oh, that's right. I'm not on it. Check it out. Well, I'm looking on YouTube, my channel, and you can thumbs up what the person says on their super chats. You can hit a heart at the top, like I just did. And Jar Jar Binks put in $5. It says, keep the water on. Now, I'm going to go over to StreamYard and see what that looks like. Hey, Bernie, welcome to the show. Parham, oh, I already said that. So I'm looking for it. Okay, this is strange. I don't see that. All Things Good was gifted 1 GUFON membership. Who did that? This is weird. It doesn't show up. Hi, Tacy, on my side. Oh, here it is. Well, that was weird. Jar Jar Binks. And on my end, you don't see the thumbs up. You don't see the heart. That's a shame. StreamYard can't even get it right. And they still can't get it right. When somebody's gifted a membership, it says, hey, so-and-so was gifted a membership to YouTube. Instead of saying to Truthology for Ufology or GUFON. So I wish they would change it. But Jar Jar Binks, Missa so happy that's a choice. Macadamian. You know, Jar Jar never makes any sense. But this Jar Jar did. That $5 will go a long way. Thanks for helping support GUFON and the other channel. Rich Saves America. I know you don't mean it, but it goes there too. It's all the same me. That's right. You can help support 2 channels, but GUFON, you can really help with the super chat or a super sticker, PayPal or Cash App. All the links are in the show description. And what else? You can get a membership. Yeah, that too. Well, you guys know what to do. You know more than me. Thanks, Jar Jar. Welcome to the show. Appreciate it. And yeah, this is a weird one. Shane Reed. Hope that's family playing like that, because that would be weird. But thank you for the $2, Shane Reed's family, because Shane Reed or Shane Rodriguez has moved to the other side of the universe. So unfortunately, you know, people can still use their name, that name, if they want to make up a channel. But I guess it's got to be family. So thank you very much for the support. I hope it's family. You know, Shane Reed, everybody. All right, there you go. You got it. Thanks. Appreciate the support. A little strange for me, you know, seeing that kind of, you know, I was taken aback. I'm like, wait, come on. Really? Wow. Okay. Well, thank you. And welcome to the show. Jeff Garvey's here. Who's this? Bernie. Burn. Hey, Luna Sparkles is here. How you doing, Loon? Loon. I'm sorry. That was funny to me. No, Lunar Sparkles won. You think you've been here for the whole time, right? Since day one. Close to it. And thank you for being here. Bernie, there you are. A $5 super dono. It's a donation with no emoji and no comment. It's pure love. It's how we say, I love you, bro, or I love you, dude, or I love you, GUFON. And I love you too, Bernie Miro. Bernie Miro, everybody. Appreciate that, brother. I'm in a weird mood. Well, I saw Shane Reed's name, and I'm still like, you know, stuttering. Thanks, Bernie. Oh, I can't wait to show the UFOs on my video. We'll go there first. Thanks, Bernie. Bernie! Bernie, a continuing supporter of GUFON. You've been here for many years. Many, at least 3 that I know of. Star Galactic Federation. Hey, man. Good to see you, too. Many years. A lot of people here that have been here years to GUFON. It's amazing to me. Thank you. Joey, what do you say? The love connection I see between you and Crazy Eyes Anjali. Can I just tell you something, Joey? I haven't even spoken to Anjali since then. And I'll be straight honest with everybody. I like Anjali, but I think she and I, first of all, we live too far apart. Second of all, I'm not so sure we would be getting along all the time. We're two of the same people, I realize, that just don't want to be screwed over by anybody anymore. And I don't know, but I'm sorry. I know you think because I was staring during an interview at the camera and Anjali that you think I was giving her these gazing stares. I saw comments, look at his longing look. I mean, what am I not supposed to watch what she's doing when she's talking to me? You look people in the eye. It's called respect, an interview, and a conversation. So what am I supposed to, when I do interviews, I'm not picking on Joey. I'm just saying in general, I saw comments that people were saying, look, Rich is in love with Anjali. They're looking at each other. I'm like, you guys realize we're thousands of miles apart. She and I don't talk regularly. We talked, but I mean, we're talking 10 minutes, mostly texting. It's not like I've had deep conversations even. Just hasn't happened. Sorry. I wish I could make it happen for you some way or another. Maybe someday there'll be an Anjali for me. I didn't see one. I mean, they're out there. What's up, ZZ KJ Bry? New York City Rockwell, what's up? There he is. Roaming and droning. Mike, what do you say there, Chief? I clicked on you, it didn't go. There you are. Dinkamazzi. Nice. Paul Richardson, huh? All right. All right, let's get started. It's one of those days, folks. One of those days where you feel detached from yourself. Oh, I guess it is the family. Hi, good. Thank you again. We get a lot of people who make believe they're other people, and sadly, some do even after, someone's no longer here. And, no offense, I was just kind of half joking, thinking it was you, family. But at first I was like, wow, that was just that. Yeah, it was threw me off. And I don't mince words. I say what's on my mind on this show. But in real life, I don't. No, I'm just kidding. Of course I do. Hey, Foghorn Leghorn. Well, thank you so much for throwing down a $5. Mucho gusto, generoso. And thank you very much for hanging out. What's that? Something just came in. That was a... Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, wow. Oh. So, Foghorn, I want to say thanks again for the super dono. Thank you for being a continuing supporter. And I just got one from David Wilcox. Not Wilcox. Appreciate that too, man, on PayPal. You definitely do that as a continuing supporter all the time. So I appreciate you. I mean, if I'd hug you every time, I'd hug you. I just can't do that long distance. So, hey, ready? Boop. There you go. There's the man hug. See, that was a boop. When guys do that, boop, boop. They do the double tap. Love you, bro. That's what I just did. Boop, boop. Thanks. David Wilcox, not Wilcox. Wait, David Wilcox, not Wilcox. I can't believe I just did that. Foghorn, thank you too. Bernie, thank you. Shane Reed, thank you. Jar Jar, thank you. All things good for the membership, thank you. And let's get started. Alexander Dansby, I didn't forget. Thanks for being a member, and thanks for helping support GUFON. Really appreciate that. And I don't know if you guys have checked out Rich Saves America. It's a constitutional channel. I'll be talking all about, our rights and everything over there. So check it out. Give it a subscribe. Help support that, because that channel is going to surpass this one by the end of the year. You'll see. That's my prediction on that channel. Yeah. So, man, like I was saying, a little detached today, I went out droning and did not expect to see anything like I did on the video. The first thing I'm going to show you, because I want to go over this right now, because I think I captured some things that are really interesting. But I know already what everybody's going to say, and I don't blame you, because it's what we do. If you're watching this on your phone, you're not going to be able to see it. You won't see the lights that I'm going to show you, but you'll see the thing in the water that I'll show you. But the light is going to be hard to see on a cell phone. I'm just letting you know. But if you can expand your screen, I'll let you know when do I do that, so you can look at this, because I can expand my YouTube video when I'm watching it. Can you do that? So if I'm watching a video on my mobile phone, I can expand the screen. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, and I use it all the time. I'm not sure if that's just for premium members, but see if you guys can do that, because you're going to need it for the first thing I'm going to show. All right, let me pull it up here. I didn't expect to show. I really wasn't going to show it at all. I was going to show it tomorrow, but I can't. I'm just too excited, because I think I got something really interesting. All right. Pulling it up. I went to a place called Aripeka Island, Aripeka, and it's a place like they have many of these over where I live, all along the coast of the Gulf, and even on the Atlantic side of Florida. They have these little places that are like little towns. Like Pine Island is a little town, of like 300 people, something like that. And they all live on this island, and it's, all the houses are on stilts and everything, because they're on the edge of the Gulf. The water literally comes in. So that's kind of what this is. And when we had a hurricane last year, I can't remember the name of it. I think it was Ike. I don't know, but it was a bad one. It just missed us here, just north of Tampa. Missed Tampa just barely. But the flow of the storm, the storm surge came in very, very high, and had destroyed a lot of these homes here, and they're rebuilding still a year later. Some of these houses are 10,000 square feet. One of them I show, it's ginormous. It looks like it's a mini hotel, So these are homes on the water, and pull it up here. Now, the weird thing is I bought a battery, and to save money, $10, $15, I bought a refurbished battery. It's the second refurbished battery that is not functioning properly. I charged them last night, both batteries I have. One is a brand new battery that is original, never been used, and the other is a refurbished one. The refurbished one, when I only have a 12-minute video. That's all I had. I had 15 minutes of fun. I barely made it back with time to spare, because it kept telling me to come home. The battery's gonna die. Come home. I know. I'll go home when I'm ready. But you really shouldn't. So the battery, even though I charged it all the way, by the next morning, 12 hours later, it was 30% empty. So I need another battery already, and I'm pissed, because they're $70 a pop. I need something else. I need the program to work so I can put these my UFO videos online. I can't keep doing this with the drone, but I need it. All right, here we go. And I'm blabbering because who knows? Let me pull it up. All right, here we go. All right, I'll play a little bit. What the hell? I'll stop it when I get to the UFO. Or lights. These are lights. I don't call it... I don't know if it's a UFO. That's the house that's huge. Like Miralaga over there. God dang it. All right. 5 minutes and 38 seconds. We got a ways to go, so I'm going to go a little faster. These are the houses that got a little... The water came all the way in from what I was talking to some of these residents. All right. And I'm at 350 feet. So when I get to 5 minutes and 38 seconds... Isn't it amazing? The things we don't know. I like this.
Control, this is flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects. Origin unknown. Control, this is flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects. Origin unknown.
See the cab right here? Well, that was weird. It started going faster. All right, here we go. We're getting close. So, I don't know if this is an alligator, but the lights are going to be to the left. Hold on.
Flight, this is control. Do you still have the
Look left.
visual on the 3 objects?
Okay, it's over here. I want you to check this out. I'm going to go back. See that?
Flight, this is control.
4 dots. And I don't know what they mean.
Flight, this is control. Do you still
I didn't go far enough. Isn't that weird? It is. It's weird.
This is control. Flight,
And they go in a half circle from here to here. You don't see anything. Now, I know what you're going to say. And Michael from Dark Hour said it. I thought it. Okay, could it have been a fish that had been reflecting the sun? The sun is not out. It is so cloudy. And it rained. I mean, there is no way. It is really strange. And it's happened a few times. But I can't find the other time it happened. But watch one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what that means. It's weird. It is. Now let's go to the other one. The other one is 2 minutes ahead. So we're going to fly ahead. I'll show you this little island here. There is a fish that flops around right here, though. Watch. See it? Watch it again. Oh, I didn't go back far enough. It's going to be right on this side. I thought it was kind of cool. Man, what are the odds I catch a fish like that right here? That guy's crazy. All right, let's move it a little bit. Okay, it's coming up. Put your hands in the air. Scream it like you just don't care. There's thunder and lightning out there, but it's not showing up. It was thundering the whole time. See, there's no sun at all. And this is at 9. All right, here it is. It's going to be over here on the side when the camera focuses downward. It's going to be down bottom left. As soon as the camera starts moving down. Here we go. There it is. Right here. See it? Okay, I'm going to go back a little. Now that you know where it's going to come from. I don't know what that thing is, but it's round. It's bubbling and it's moving. Is it a turtle? I don't know. But it's bizarre. I didn't zoom in yet, but I don't know what it is, but it is there. And it's, I don't know if that's bubbling or movement, but it is moving. It's bizarre. I mean, could it be something cropped out of the water, maybe? You know, I mean, there's a little island there, but yeah, that's bubbling. I just think a turtle? Maybe. I mean, that would be like a 10, 15 foot turtle, bro. I'm 350 feet up. That would be a huge, look how big it is. It would be 20-foot turtle. There's no way. There's no way. I thought of all those things. It just keeps it shape. I don't know, man. It could be a disc-shaped UFO. It really could. That's what Fravor said he saw. The butter. Come on. Look at this whole place. It doesn't happen anywhere. And there's no way that's a turtle. Right? I wouldn't think there would be a turtle 10, 15 feet big. That'd be like the biggest turtle on the planet. Anyway, that's it. That's the weirdness that we captured. And there's one more thing, but I just can't find the other lights that were like the other ones that you saw. Anyway, that's some weirdness anyway. At least we got something. I don't know what those 4 little dots were, though. It's weird. It is. It is. And that's what I was hoping would happen. Seeing something I can't explain while droning. It's my favorite thing. All right. Do you guys remember that the droning video? Of course you remember the droning video with the ghost. The ghost. Yeah, Ghost Bird from TikTok. Here, check it out. This is Ghost Bird. You won't be able to hear it because it's not going to be on a tab. Oh, you know what I can do? While I'm on the show, I can load it into the show. Let's see if it works. Add video clip. Desktop. Ghost Bird. Here we go. Can I do it? It's working. Oh, this is great. I don't have to worry about... It's a 2.5-minute video. And you guys have seen this before. But I made a TikTok video about this... my drone catching what I believe... now, to this day, it's a ghost. I captured a ghost. Not only have I captured a ghost... but it's the same exact location that I captured an orb that came at my head at 90 miles an hour in 100 yards. It came from where you're going to see this. I thought it was a bird flying over. Let me explain the video. What you're going to see is I'll just play it. Go. Oh, it's still loading. It's taking its time because I'm on the show at the same time and I'm loading it. And it shouldn't be like this. It should be ready to go. It should have been done, and it's not moving. So we'll forget it for now. We'll come back to it. All right. Well, when it pops up, I'll go back to it. Wow, that is going to be an hour by the time that gets ready. Yeah, it's still thinking. Unbelievable. All right, well, screw it. I'll play it whenever it pops up. It'll be like a nice surprise. All right, so I'm going to start the show off by showing you this. This isn't the weird creature, but it happens from time to time. Whales, dolphins, octopus, giant octopus. They show up on the coasts, just like you see here. And we are responsible for moving. This one says 50-foot sea creature washes up on Delaware shore, but rescue proves too treacherous. On the morning of Sunday, May 5th, a member of the second largest ocean species lays at the water's edge in Delaware. It was a 50-foot subadult fin whale, a species rarely seen near shore, but something was very wrong. The whale is extremely emaciated, which indicates a long-term underlying conditions. Hey, that whale has got diabetes. More evidence of the whale's ailment was a sheer fact that the whale had been near the coast at all, the nonprofit said. Fin whales are an offshore species and would not normally come near shores unless they are becoming so weak that they can no longer surface to breathe, and they head into shore for some air forever, and then they die. That was a terrible accident. It was an accident. Hundreds of people stared at the beach looking at this. But it became apparent the whale wasn't going to make it. Experts, best bet, 2 days. All right, well, there it is. That's the sad whale, and that's that. It happens. It happens. They said, our hope... I didn't know you could do this to whales. Our hope was to be able to safely get close enough to sedate it and to ease its suffering, but unfortunately, the water level and waves made it too treacherous for our responders to do that safely for the whale or for them. Well, there's a whale for the record. 50. First of all, this is what bothers me. This is why the news sucks ass. This is the Miami Herald. 50-foot sea creature? It's a fin whale. It's a creature, yeah, but don't make it like you don't know what it is. Oh my God, a sea creature. I got to check this out. 50 foot, I said, and I looked, it's a whale. Now you suffered through the same thing as I did. You watched and listened, and it was a story about nothing, just like I got screwed reading. All right, that's not nice. I shouldn't have done that at all. All right. It's still loading. That is weird. So, do you remember a couple of months ago when the boat crashed into the bridge and it collapsed? And then it happened again. And then not to the same bridge. And then another bridge. And another. And another. This time, the whole bridge came down. A barge collides with it. I mean, what is going on? And they also had a chemical spill at the site. It's from Pelican Island, Texas. I got to show this to you. I don't understand what this to me is terrorism. For sure. Come on, man. I've been alive 56 years. How many times has this ever happened where a bridge was knocked out of commission because a boat crashed into it? First 5 times in history this year. Never happened, ever. And now all of a sudden, and what they think is they're messing with the electronics of these ships and they're actually steering them. Well, this person, the captain of this boat, knew 5 miles out. He said, we knew 5 miles out we were going to crash into the bridge. And yet you did nothing? You didn't even drop an anchor? Do something. Oh, that's what one cop said, or whatever you call those Port Authority people. Port Authority. I can't believe another barge accident. This isn't an accident. It's not. Not an accident. Uncle Richie ain't buying it. You got to get you got to get up pretty early in the morning, if I could speak English. Oh, God. I'm told I can't speak. The only way off Pelican Island right now is by boat. Galveston County judge says fuel is still leaking and shipping is shut down for 6.5 miles getting in and out of the port of Galveston. A barge hit the Pelican Island Bridge causeway in Galveston this morning, damaging the bridge, causing an oil spill, and shutting off the only access on and off the island by car. It also shut down maritime traffic, like I just said. And there it is right there. It looks pretty minimal. There's about an inch worth of a chunk kind of taken off where the barge hit the beam. Doesn't seem severe, this person said. Oh. Oh. Baltimore Bridge latest. Investigation continues into 4 electrical black... Oh, that's the first one? About 200 people are stuck on Pelican Island. If we can get everyone off, I don't anticipate an opportunity to return anytime soon. We don't anticipate anyone being stranded on Pelican Island for even overnight, much less an extended period of time. Here's the video. This is a 15-minute video with no sound.
I don't smoke.
Oh, now there's sound? Because of an ad. Wow, that was pretty quick. They just threw that ad right up. Look at this. Over here, there's an ad too. Jesus, get out of here, Rich. Get out. Are they going to show it? Yeah, here they are. No sound, though. See? It's weird. All right, let me show you something. I have another video because apparently there's body cam footage of the Baltimore Bridge collapse. Oh, that's the one that was 5 minutes out, not this one. But wait a minute. The way they wrote it here. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me show you the Baltimore one. You never seen this. Boy, that was confusing. I don't know how I screwed that up. But anyway, yeah, in that Baltimore one where the bridge collapsed completely, they were 5 minutes out, had electrical problems, and didn't even drop an anchor. That's what the guy says. That's right. Here we go. But what could it be? Aliens? Is it aliens?
Dude, this is f***ing bad. Like there is no bridge. Like there is no bridge. Yeah, me and Charlie are coming in and it's like, are you kidding me? It's like something's missing here in the skylight. There's like the whole center span is gone completely. It's in the water.
Just like 9/11. Where are the Twin Towers?
5 minutes out and you said you're gonna hit? Like,
Drop an anchor.
yeah, do something. Yeah, this is catastrophic.
It's catastrophic disclosure. The hell? It's catastrophic. It was. That was terrible. But it's now happened, what, 4? Hey, it's halfway done. If I just sit here and don't do anything, will it go faster or slower? Hey, a watched pot always takes twice as long to boil, huh? All right. I'm going to show you this. The Simpsons. We should do a show about this. They make predictions that come true. You want to see some of these? Here's some that may shock you. I can't play the music. So let me mute that. It's the Halloween song because of the creepy predictions they made. But you don't need music to watch it. Well, maybe you do. So we'll give you a little music ourselves. Where is it? Right here? We'll play a nice calm song. No. No. That's a good one. You ready? Here it is. Go. Trump. Elizabeth died that year. That's weird, isn't it? Oh, the war. Can you believe this? Genocide. Oh, no. Oh, look at that. She's even wearing the same. How do they do that? Well, hey, I say, how do they do that? Seth MacFarlane is the writer. But look at that. I mean, it's almost the same lavender color or whatever the hell this is. Blue, purple. Very strange. Seriously. I know. They waited for her to wear that outfit. I know. Thank God that didn't happen, right? Oh, no. They did predict Ocean Gate. That is so cool. Come on now. They predicted this. How's that even possible? How? That's not even funny. They did that afterwards? No, they didn't. That was before. That's why we're playing this. Richard Branson. There he is in his own space vehicle. Remember, he started living in space. There, look, stealing out of the Capitol. I think that's supposed to be Hillary, but either way, vice president. And I can't remember that guy's name. Is that Mitch McConnell? No. Yeah, Mitch McConnell's old. Well, that would be obvious any day. Ah, nice prediction. Green energy. Yeah, look at their house on the right. Nah. Metaverse. Oh, Marge. Oh, Marge. Hey, homie. Look at that one. Rest in peace, Joe Biden. That's crazy. And you know what? It's gonna happen. See, here's what I think's gonna happen. Well, I already told you. There's gonna be an act of war in September. They're gonna hold off the election till the war's over because it's World War III. Right? And JB, Joe Biden, takes the ill train to hell, and hell is then formed on Earth with the vice president, Camel Toe Harris, becoming the president of the United States. Officially, we would have gone from the worst president in history to the worst person in history. We lose. We lose. America loses. Now, if that doesn't happen, right, and we have an election, Well, I don't think it's going to go the way we want anyway. Same situation. Joe takes a dirt nap. Camel Toe Harris gets in the office. Country goes up in flames. Done. Done deal. If that's the way it's going to go, there's no way, nobody, not even the Dems want Biden. 10%, that's it. He's going to lose by millions of votes. All right, here we go. Well, in the real world, he wins because it's fixed. All right, I have a UFO sighting for you. This is actually interesting, but I'm going to call it out. This is from Watford, England. 3 objects flying in formation over. Give me a bottle of water. A bottle of water. All right, here we go. In 25, 32, 3, 87, 1. And we've zoomed in. We see 2 objects here in the sky moving at an approximate speed of walking. Where's the third one? We don't see it, but they look like 2 balloons just mirroring each other's winds. Third one trailing behind. It says, speak. Oh no, I'm wobbling out of position. That's because you got the wrong wind. What? You got the wrong wind. I don't understand. Blow yourself. What? Blow yourself. Okay. It's working. I'm smiling. No, not that. You're a balloon. Blow yourself this way. Oh, okay. It still feels good. Those were balloons, by the way, I'm pretty sure. I heard them talking. See, I want to believe they're UFOs, but I just can't because they have similar qualities as a balloon would. Like the wobbling, the going the speed of the wind, you know? Now, if these things just stopped in the middle of the sky, turned around, then I'd say, yeah. But we can't, can we? No, and we shouldn't, shall we? Welcome to Balloonville. I want them to be real UFOs, but I can't do it. I just can't. Is it ready? Hey. Almost. Wait a minute. 15%. 14%. Well, that's great. Isn't this fun? Oh, here, Tucker Carlson. Do you know the quarterback for, well, now the Jets, but he was with, who was he with? Aaron Rodgers? Green Bay? They talk about UFOs and the spiritual. Yeah. I was amazed at that. I had no idea that in a 2-hour, 16-minute interview, they would touch on UFOs. But let's pull it up and take a little listen. We never get to hear what anybody else says about UFOs.
Yeah. Did you make it back?
Against the vax, against mandates, against
Get the vax really doing a good deed that will make
from ad spend is humongous.
No.
To force people to wear yellow armbands.
No.
Because you watched the TV, you had the live case numbers.
No.
Yeah, I was at the Kentucky Derby this last.
No.
Willing to stand up for or stand up to things, read the Warren Commission.
No.
And he, recently there's a gentleman writing a book about me, and
No.
racism. So the word racist, racism.
President to not get canceled, not be shamed. But I think those are some of the evils that we're up against.
Are you noticing all around, just in your life, are you noticing people begin to make reference to spiritual forces in a way they didn't say 5 years ago?
Oh.
Is this my imagination?
No, I don't think so. I think that more people are kind of waking up to that. I think people that watched, and there's probably, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 million at least that saw your interview on Rogan and saw you talk about the supernatural component of UAPs. I think that is a good part of the conversation for people to reference. I grew up in the church, and in the church, you know that there's a battle that's going on between the seen and the unseen world, between good and evil, between the powers that we can see and the powers that we can't see. And there's some wild things out there that we don't know about. And there's some government secrets we don't know about. At a bare minimum, whether you believe in alien life, UFOs, UAPs, whatever you want to call it, there's some technology out there that exists that's finally have some sort of disclosure that the government or the powers that be don't think we're ready to be given that information, which is kind of wild. And I understand that, I don't understand it. The thought process is it's going to, change the way that we look at life or religion or whatever. That gets into a whole other idea about the religion being as a way to control people, control thought maybe, which is pretty wild. But disclosure, I think, needs to happen. It's going to be interesting to see how it happens, where it happens. But in my space where I'm at, where I do, a lot of plant medicine, the veils between worlds get and dimensions get very thin. So the idea of seeing other entities, seeing, the angelic type of beings and demonic type beings is very normal. And the idea that there's a demonic aspect to the UAP phenomenon, I think, is very plausible and interesting.
I do too. So
I do too. Listen to the way Tucker said that. Was that genuine or was that bullshit?
But disclosure, I think, needs to happen.
I do too.
It's going to be interesting to see how it happens, where it happens. But in my space where I'm at, where I do, a lot of plant medicine, the veils between
He's still in my space?
Worlds get and dimensions get very thin. So the idea of seeing other entities, seeing the angelic type of beings and demonic type beings is very normal.
What?
And the idea that there's a demonic aspect to the UAP phenomenon, I think, is very plausible and interesting.
I do too. So you say plant-based medicine.
Wow. I mean, wow. How did I miss this? It's a quarterback, right? But who really cares? But he's a controversial dude, man. He went against the vax. He stood his ground. Oh, God. That was just weird. At least he's interested. At least he knows a little bit. And he used proper verbiage. He said the word disclosure. Very fun. Are we done with this? Did it load up? Oh my God, it's a slither. And then we'll play the ghost on my drone video from 3 years ago. And we had some pretty intense storms today. They were hit and miss, but Jesus, man, when I brought the drone out, the thunder was nonstop. I wish the drone had a microphone. I'm surprised this hasn't gone through yet. Now it's probably going to take another 5 minutes to spin. Here, it should be going any second. Spinning, like I said. Yeah, I'll play this now. Well, it's right here. It's at the end. I might as well. Into Thin Air, we got a video to play. I guess we could pull that up while that's spinning its head. Into Thin Air has been on top of the strange weather, hurricanes, volcanoes, the whole nine, He's doing it all. And we'll do it live. Hey, by the way, Dark Hour Paranormal, right after GUFON tonight at 9, has James Rink. Holy crap. Timeline of Disclosure Conference. Oh my God, I forgot. That's going to be awesome. We're going to go there after the show. I'll end it 5 minutes early so we can go over. Dark Hour Space Paranormal. Is it ready? Oh, my video's ready. Here we go. Part 1. Did I catch a ghost bird or a person as a ghost? You guys won't believe this. Part 2's coming up later. All right, so I'm throwing in, and I don't know if I posted this here or not. I may have. I know I posted this on GUFON, but watch the video, and then I'll go over it. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I don't think this is a bird, and let me explain why. You'll see later on as this plays out some things that I highlighted. You don't. Okay, first of all, this is a drone, my drone. I stopped flying it, and you can see me to the left. I was just chilled out. I was just looking down at myself, looking at some of the filters and features on the drone camera. I didn't know I captured this until many months later. It's not a bird. There's no flapping of the wings. When this comes in from the right, it has, if you can imagine what a plane's wings look like, right? Spread out. Now, this thing turns right or towards the top of the screen, but the wings don't turn. Watch this. You can see they're straight up and down. Now it's going to make a right-hand turn, but the wings stay long like this, up and down. See? That's only part of it. This is where it gets a little bit weird. You see it coming in? Watch how the shadow changes position from left to right without continuing its forward momentum. It doesn't make sense to me. What is it? Now, it's moving, you can see here, and it looks like it changed lanes. Watch how it shifts over to the right. It's going straight. Watch this. It goes from the left to the right, and it moves over without a pause in the film, without a pause in the recording, excuse me. Part 2 will be coming up shortly in a future edit, so don't forget to sign up to this TikTok account. We are. It's weird. And no, it is not the shadow of a bird. It's not. That's not even on the table because, like I was saying, when it turned, it kept its bearings like up and down. So it's doing this and then it turns. If it was a bird, it would do this. Whoa, it's turning. You know, the wings, but it never did that. And when you look at this thing on a much clearer video, not compressed and all on YouTube, it does look like somebody running. Totally looks like a person. And, you know, it could have been a jogger, maybe somebody who was there at that place, but that's the same exact place, right where you see it come in. That's where the white object just came out of that maybe that's where they passed away. Maybe they were under that bush. Somebody said that the orb was a golf ball. Somebody hit a golf ball, yeah, through the tree. But you can't win. People are going to believe what they want to believe. So will I. It's just my critical thinking's off the chart. In the right direction. All right, so we saw that into thin air. Are we doing it? No. Into Thin Air didn't put anything new out on his channel. All right, hold on. Oh, wow. Well, here's a UFO that I got to show you, and I'll look for Into Thin Air's thing here in a second. But this just popped up. Check this out. I've never seen this. Well, this looks familiar, actually. Right? Have we seen this before? This is a balloon. I'm going to show you something. See the tip right here? This looks like where it's tied off, or the nipple would be where you blow it up. I'm telling you, that is not, no, sorry, not buying it. Nighttime, no referencing. I don't know if I'm looking in space or looking up in the air. Yeah, I don't know about that. Let's see. This huge luminous rod UFO recorded by one of my monitoring cameras is being sighted in many cities from Brazil and Argentina. 100% not Starlink. Yeah, 100% balloon. Oh, what's this? From Michigan, UFO sightings and paranormal encounters. Wayne! He says, trying to study and research ufology and the paranormal after something happens to you is very frustrating at times. It seems people can't disagree and still be respectful. There are liars, hoaxers, fakers, debunkers, experiencers, witnesses, whistleblowers. Listen and learn for life. Okay. All right, we'll give you one of those. There you go. How does that feel? Nice? You like that? I hope it makes you feel good. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, that to me, I'm not buying it. Yeah, I'm not buying it. I want to buy it, but I'm not buying it. And what are the odds? I mean, this guy's got his camera on a very short, unless he just cropped this for the video. But that's a very small piece of the sky you got lined up there, Rubberneck. All right, where's Into Thin Air? Oh, yeah, I freaking forgot. All right, let's do this. Let's go I2TA. Here it is. Okay. We do follow each other. Wait, what's... Oh, shit. He just put this up 10 seconds ago. Oh, it's about the Alberta wildfire. Oh, that sucks, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to play it. All right, hold on. Let's get rid of this. Yeah, we're not... oh, here it is. Yeah, there's huge fires going on in Alberta, Canada. I'm not gonna. He's going over the fire. All right. Okay. Not much going on. Well, there is, but not what we're looking for. All right, let's check another channel. Nope, nothing. Oh. Oh. Okay. What is this? Oh, I see what's going on. Oh, no. Do you guys check? This is an hour and a half? I can't believe this. Third phase of Moon did an hour and a half? What is this? What happened in Miami still can't be explained. Yes, it was explained. Kind of. See, you guys need to watch one of my videos I did where there was an auditor who that morning, as the sun came up and the parks opened, saw all the cop cars on the beach in Miami. And they just had a lot of extra security come in for the new year. That's it. He talks to the cops that were sitting there and he's like, what are all these cars doing? This guy knew nothing of the Miami alien thing that happened 6 hours earlier, 8 hours earlier. So this guy's recording all the cop cars and talked to these cops and they're like, yeah, we all came out because of New Year's and shit. That's it. Crowd control. We're never going to know the truth about why people were running. People were running because people were being silly. And I think the story just got out of control as a psyop. I think it's, to this day, a real psyop of government proportions. And I think everybody involved, remember what I said? All the people that were interviewed looked like they were in their early 30s, late 20s, in shape. Nobody was crazy. Nobody had tattoos. Everybody looked like normal, middle, upper class, right? Like people who might work for the government. So take a look at a little bit of what happened earlier this year, 5.5 months ago.
Miami.
So it's only the first week of 2024 and people are talking about aliens.
There's a conspiracy about aliens in the Mall of Miami on January 2nd. Let's talk.
A few nights ago, over 50 cops and helicopters.
Many of you have probably heard of the Bayside Mall.
An alien has been spotted in Miami.
What the heck was going on in Miami the other night?
Well, this is it. More information coming in. We've got interviews from the police department right there in Miami. Some of those, it's kind of provocative. There's a shutdown. Actually, the police over there made a statement recently, kind of dismantling this whole story. But what just happened out there? We can see the mass amounts of police presence. Apparently, there's only like 30 to 20 kids that had some sort of disruption, and it called this kind of massive response to something. We got videos, pictures that just came in that we're gonna look at. Apparently, it's the alien. We're gonna talk about this, and we got an eyewitness involved too as well that was there on the scene. A lot of stuff tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You know what? I'm stopping that. We'll do that another night. I'm not in the mood. Nah, I got other things we need to talk about. No disrespect to Third Phase. God knows I love them, but we've talked so much about Miami. I'm just not in the mood. And I want to watch the video to see what I want to talk about and what I can skip over without doing it on the show. I still have much to talk about. So, all right. I want to talk about Skinwalker Ranch for a minute. Speaking of cryptids and things that wash up on the beach and just die, because that has happened every year I've been alive, right? Do you remember when you first heard about a bunch of dolphins, hundreds of dolphins washing up ashore and all along the beaches? Nobody knows why. And then they made that little fake documentary talking about it. And then an alien was captured, a mermaid, real live mermaid captured. All right. Well, Skinwalker Ranch, at least this season, and I haven't talked about it because I haven't watched it until today. I played the most recent episode, and I'm going to work backwards for season 5. But something strange is going on. I can't believe these guys are that incompetent that they can't get electrical equipment to work every time. So what they did, they shot a rocket into what is known as the triangle, right? And they think about 500 feet and up to 2,000 feet or something like that, there's a portal. and they shoot a rocket, and they've shot a lot of stuff into it. They've dropped things into it, and supposedly they disappear or they don't show up on the tracking the same way like the rocket. And in this one episode, I don't know if that's this clip, they shot a rocket or several into the supposed portal. Now, they got Eric sitting in the center there at the main viewing center with all the computers and all the data and everything comes in to the station there. And he goes, whoa, what just happened? He goes, I know, I saw the rocket go straight up. I watched it. I saw the video. But the tracking that was on that rocket showed it went into the mesa, into the ground, sideways. So they shot another rocket. Same thing. But when they shot the rocket, another anomaly showed up. 1,500, quarter of a mile away, a little ways down. There was another guy there observing, right? And 40 feet above and a little bit in front of this guy, an object showed up on the monitor. An orb. Kind of could have been a disc, but it showed up there when they fired the rocket. So not only did the rocket not track right, it went into the mesa, which is the ground, basically, the mountain there. When they shot that rocket, the second one too, an object you couldn't see showed up on the monitor 40 feet above, as if it was watching, as if avoiding the rockets, maybe. Frickin' weird. Really. It is. It is. And I'm trying to watch this and be, no, they don't know what they're talking about. Well, I don't know how you explain this, because they've done it before where they flew some shit into it, and the same thing happened, man. It showed it when the drone. It showed the drone went underground. But it didn't. And now they did ground penetrating radar, really good ground penetrating radar. And next week, we're going to find out if there's an actual object in the mountain. And they think there's a tunnel, because they have tried going in there with their own shit, and what came out were metal shards. They tried drilling into it and hit like a barrier, like a wall or a tunnel in the mountain. And they pulled out all these shards of metal, like they were hitting it and drilling into it, but not getting anywhere. It's really bizarre. You'd like to, I mean, I'm sitting there watching it going, okay, I know this is Skinwalker. I know it's TV. So I know sometimes maybe, just maybe, things are set up. But I'm not seeing that. Sometimes their reactions seem fake. Like, can you act a little more excited? Woo! Wait, I love me Skinwalker Cash. It's ranch. Hey, by the way, on a side note, Travis Taylor looks terrible. He's gained a lot of weight, 30 pounds. But he looks like he might be sick. You know? He doesn't look, I mean, sometimes he looks okay, but he does look like a lot bigger. And he just doesn't look healthy to me. At least in what I saw. Anyway, I'm going to play this clip from Skinwalker. Screaming on the top of the Rocky Mesa. This is when they captured screaming on top of the mesa. They don't know where it came from.
This time, I got a call on the radio.
Oh.
Eric Bard and Thomas.
Oh, this is what it is.
They said a surveillance camera on top of the Rocky Mesa was capturing the audio of someone or something screaming.
So, Steven, the camera that was picking up the voices is actually up on top of the mesa, facing the west hill.
Right now, they just said someone out here was screaming Eric's name, Eric, at a camera. And he heard his name, Eric?
Yeah, he heard it 3 times, and it did sound like it was yelling. So if it wasn't you, then it was somebody else.
That's a negative on me. I was not yelling at all, and I didn't say his name.
Copy that.
That's weird. I've been out here. I haven't heard any yelling.
Is that Stephen? It is Stephen Greenstreet. I thought that guy sounded familiar. Hey, Jeanette, the angel of GUFON with the £5, 5 quid super sticker. Thanks, Jeanette. Appreciate you. We shouted you out earlier. So, good to see you. I know, what time is it over there for you? It's like 1:30. Ah, you're a good angel. Ah, thank you, lady. And mucho gusto, generoso, a continuing supporter of GUFON, Jean-Jay. Jean-Jay or GUFON? All right. All right. All right. Okay. This is interesting. So, the Moomy Doomies. The University of Ica, ICA, is that how you say it? Reportedly has hands with implants and is now discussing a giant's skull with an unusual structure. If a complete body is ever found, this could be, could change our understanding of ancient myths, suggesting they might be more factual than previously thought. Giants. Are you kidding me? Here, listen to it. Well, now the guy speaks Spanish, but there's subtitles with it. So you read, I'll rest. Here we go. Sorry, I just don't want to read. It's all right there. Go.
Que, hay una cabeza gigante. Una cabeza más o menos de cuánto, de unos 60 centímetros de tamaño, ¿no? Es realmente fascinante esto, ¿no? Incluso tiene todas las pestañas.
Why is every Mexican podcast always up somebody's nose? Always. The person on the show, their nose hairs are really well known in the society of UFOs. Why? Every single Mexican podcast is this way. Hey, hello, everybody. I like to make it look like I'm taller. So you're going to look up at me from here. That was pretty good, right? Didn't that sound a little... No? That was racist? It couldn't have been. I do voices. Ooh, he's old man.
Tiene todo, pero bueno, solamente cabeza, ¿no? Ya no tiene masa encefálica, no tiene nada, lamentablemente. Había sido...
What the hell did he just say? He no longer has brain power because he's dead. Wait, hold on.
Pero bueno, solamente cabeza, ¿no? Ya no tiene masa encefálica, no tiene nada, lamentablemente. Había sido...
Y es parecida a las cabezas que hemos visto de los seres más pequeños.
No, completamente distinta. Esta tiene, la cabeza es globular, es parecido a un pero, ¿no? A una pera, a un pero, ¿no? Al fruto de la pera.
Ah, ok. Al revés.
Sí, de grande a pequeño, ¿no? A angosto. La cabeza
wow. O sea,
es como un globo, ¿no?
O sea, estamos hablando de otra especie completamente diversa.
Otra especie completamente nueva, sí.
Even though I don't speak Spanish, doesn't it sound like this guy's lying out his globular head? Did I say globular? Yeah, globular.
Sí, que aparte de ser gigante, o sea, no tiene nada que ver con la cabeza, porque hasta este momento estamos hablando que todos son tridáctiles y todos tienen como un cráneo alargado, pero aquí...
Sí, este tiene un cráneo completamente distinto, ¿no? Probablemente esas manos que se ha mostrado sean parte del cuerpo de esta cabeza.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but how many people here did not learn anything from that? Next! Oh, is it? What time is it? Oh, is this it? All right, we still got a lot more to go over. No. Watch this, I said. For decades, there have been many whistleblowers in the UFO community with claims about alien technology, captured spacecraft, and even alien bodies, or pilots. All very similar to the claims we see circulate today. Remember NASA mission specialist Bob Oshler? Yeah. Well, here he is in I'll just play it. 1993. In 7, 6, 3. You mother's uncle. I fell off. Go. I don't like this guy, but I don't know. He's so tough to believe.
The single most convincing piece of evidence that you've come across that convinces you that we have been visited?
Well, I started out extremely skeptical about this whole thing. I thought this was just rubbish from the tabloids, but I was surprised to find thousands of U.S. government documents from intelligence agencies that tended to indicate that there was a little bit more to this than met the eye.
Classic comb over. Just the horrible, horrible hair. Just shave it. Jesus, look at how bad that is. He looks like he looks like an alien. If you just cut this part off and just look at the rest, that's an alien. What if he is? He's an alien. Bob Oshler. B-O? Oh my God. I didn't see it. Huh. He is. He's an alien.
So I went to seek guidance from the various highest levels of the United States intelligence community, and I was quite alarmed at what I was able to learn.
Now, we are in this report that we're now going.
And did you hear the way he speaks? Into the community. He sounds like he's a robot.
To seek guidance from the various highest levels of the United States intelligence community, and I was quite alarmed at what I was able to learn.
Various intelligence from the Sun community. I was very surprised at what I was going to learn. And he smiled weird, right? Look at that smile. I can't do it like a human, so I'll keep my mouth.
Now, we are in this report that we're now going.
Hey, it's Tucker Carlson 2.0.
To show, we're going to hear a conversation featuring you. Tell me the context of that conversation.
Well, I had contacted Admiral Bobby Ray Inman, who was the head of the National Security Agency in the United States, Deputy Director at CIA, Director of Naval Intelligence, and a variety of intelligence posts, a technologist, and clearly someone that if this was really accurate, that there really were UFOs and non-human intelligence around, this is a man who had to know.
Mm-hmm. 31 years ago, did you hear what he said? NHI, non-human intelligence. You think these terms are kind of new. They're not. All right? I'm just telling you. You know, it's the script that keeps on writing over and over. It's like watching the Superman movie being remade again. What's going on? Oh, whoa, Rusty Gruner throwing down 10 GUFON memberships. Is that what hold on. Yeah, the report's coming in from the main stage. It is true. Rusty Gruner has gifted 10 GUFON memberships. And here they are. He gifted, oh, wow. He gifted 8 infinity 88 infinity 8. He gifted McGurk 72, The True Few, Luis Barros, Mark D. Truth Searcher Us. Also gifted was Kiku 7, Mark Evans, Learning to Live, Jim Dandy, Snow Queen. Congratulations to the new members of GUFON. That makes 20 new members this evening. Congratulations, winners. You are now part of Truthology for ufology. Why is my hand stuck to my head? I have no idea. But thank you, because we do it here every single night. Thanks. Truthology for ufology. For you. Stupid. It is for you. We do it here all the time. Winning. Thanks, Charlie. Complete and utter bullshit. Who's that guy? And don't forget, the first day of summer, GUFON shirts are coming. And so are the ball caps, kids. The first day of summer, it's for you. It's coming on June 22. If you happen to see the most beautiful... It's coming. It's coming. No, that's not. Jeremy Corbell, come on. Weaponized your credulity? What is that? What was it? Hey, y'all want some more breadcrumbs? Hey, old time Lou. There's the future. There's Lou in Wyoming. The happy ripe age of 77. There he is, sucking it down on a cancer stick from hell. Calm down. Calm down, everybody. Anyway, Bob Oshler. You know what? So what? It doesn't have to mean anything. All right, here's some... this video circulated last week. Several UFOs over the Philippines. Now, I'm going to show you this video, and I want you to think outside the box like I did. And tell me what you think is happening here. In 5, 4, 3, 2, a goo. A goo. A goo. Anybody? Does it look to be like light canisters? They're lights. We're looking into a glass and a reflection. No? Really? This video isn't new. They look like they're out there though, don't they? Except for this part. See that? The straight line? And you hear how it's echoing behind him? It's a hall. Or her. And I want you to look up and to the right at the end. You're going to see that this is a fake. See these? There's one up here that's barely visible because it's not bright. And you'll see it at the end. Just keep looking up here. You'll see, there it is, a weak one. Oh, why isn't that? What's going on here? It's just not bright enough for some reason. So they zoom in because they saw it. They realized, oh, let's go stay out here. But then they zoom back out because they're stupid. There it is. Fake, 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 fake. One more time. Bring it out. Show everybody how fake. Look up here. Look, there it is. Fake. Did you happen to see the most ugliest UFO video of the world? What is this? John Greenwald. Oh, nah, not tonight. A little bit tomorrow. A little bit? What happened? What'd I say? Hey, Rusty, and you did 5 more? 15? Did I miss the others? I did, I think. Mark Evans. I did these. Let me see if I missed anybody else. No. Oh, Interlooper was gifted by Rusty Gruner. The Real Wayno was gifted. Rotary Motion was gifted. David Nelson was gifted. And Derek Kennedy was gifted a membership by Rusty Grunert. Hey, Renee Cruzan. How you doing? What do you say, bro? All right, we got them all. Thank you very much. Appreciate that support. I don't want to forget anybody. What's up, bro? My pup is the boss and she wants to go out. Have a great night, everyone. Thanks, Rich. Thank you, roaming and droning. And you know what? Well, we've got some video. We got another one here. Do we? Greenwald on Kirkpatrick. Oh, okay. This. I wanted to play this for you. It's 2 minutes. But do you remember, and let's talk about this for one dang minute. I'll play the video and we'll talk. Do you remember when Kirkpatrick was at a Skinwalker UFO thing and lied about it, and then he got caught? People are wondering what he was doing there in 2018 when it was nowhere near being in front of Arrow. What was he doing there in 2018? Does it make sense to anybody why Kirkpatrick was at Skinwalker Ranch thing? It doesn't make sense, but it does. It does when you want when you know the future script. Maybe, just maybe, they were going to do it earlier, but it just didn't pan out. So they were already training him, telling him where to go, being conspicuous. Don't let anybody know who you are. Just sit in the front and do this. Keep your head in your hands and don't look up. Don't ask any questions. Don't be talked to. But the cameras were everywhere. Go, John.
I think that a lot of people are missing the bigger question. The bigger question is why, in 2018, was Dr. Sean Kirkpatrick, of all the scientists in all the land, why was he asked by the congressional staffers or this committee to come in and essentially oversee what was being said? What was it about him that led them to ask him? And then just so happens that years go by and he finds them himself at the helm of a UAP research effort within the Pentagon called Arrow. How did those cards fall? It's like everybody cares about him lying, or did he not, or was it 2018 or what? 2017? Look, interesting, cool, but I want to know why he, above anyone else, was asked, and I want to know how the chips laid the way they were to pave the way for him to go on to lead Arrow. To me, that's more fascinating to me. And by the posting of that picture, Brandon, and kudos to him, just added that much more to the story. That visual element was awesome. So again, is he lying? Look, it's a huge possibility. Does he not remember? Huge possibility. It doesn't, to me, it wasn't as blatant as some people felt it was. But to me, I'm fixated on the why question. Why was he there? And why did he go on to lead Arrow? Because remember, in other interviews, you know, he's kind of said, I didn't really have an interest in UFOs prior to this.
I think it's part of securing the future, knowing what the plans are, and being a part of what you're told to do when you work for the government. And I think in 2018 he was being prepped for maybe Arrow. Maybe it was supposed to happen in 2019. We just don't know. There were so many things that were happening. Maybe he was just there just in case something was going to happen. And lo and behold, a couple of years later, he was needed. He was called upon. It's weird, though. Could it Could it be just a coincidence? Or could it be that they were investigating Skinwalker, but not really telling anybody about it? Maybe he was rogue. Maybe he did it on his own. Maybe he wanted it. Maybe he's down. He's down with the whole alien thing. Maybe, just maybe, he can see through. This is it. Kirkpatrick is a UFO buff. That's why he was there. He's interested in the weird happenings at Skinwalker and abroad. Sure, they don't have a lot of evidence, but this year they might have some cool stuff, but they had to come up with something because eventually they're gone. But anyway, I really think Kirkpatrick may just be interested. But damn it, he did not look happy at all. Anytime we saw him reporting for Arrow, talking, for Arrow, as Arrow, he looked miserable. But I kind of believe I may be right when he's interested in it. I don't know. To me, it seems planned. Everything. The government knows what they're going to do a generation ahead of time. Don't you believe that? So, it is weird. But it doesn't mean anything other than he was there. What are they going to say? What because Kirkpatrick said he didn't know that it was about something like UFOs, or he was there for Skinwalker or something like that. But his answer didn't make sense. I can't remember what it was exactly. But it's like he lied about being where he was. Really weird. I mean, we saw him. Just say, yeah, I was there. So, keen interest he has, maybe. Or he was just getting ready for the role of his life. I don't know, man. I really don't know. UFO whistleblower Jason Sands affirms that he was one of David Grush's 40 witnesses and that he was publicly snubbed by the inner circle for coming out in a Twitter space. Good. Good. You shouldn't have done that, Jason Sands. You should have never come out that way. And besides, you had an agreement, I'm assuming. We haven't heard anything from James Fox because apparently Jason Sands is in his movie. And that was one of the big surprises of the movie. Who's the whistleblower? And Jason Sands goes public on X? What a dick. What a dick move. That's how you know he doesn't belong. When it's all about me. Him. Him. Right? I didn't want it to come out in a movie because it wasn't focusing on me. It was focusing on the movie. I was just a part of the... That's how he sounds to me in my head right now. It must be about me. Me. Oh, I watched King Kong and Godzilla last night. Holy crap, was that good. And the story was all right. I thought it was pretty good, though, the way they did Inner Earth and all that. Really smart. And it looked cool as hell. A couple of funny, goofy things about that movie. Giving him a new tooth and the other monkeys go, oh, he's got a funny tooth. And they all start laughing at his tooth. And it was like Planet of the Apes shits. It was really bizarre. It was a weird movie, but it was fun. I can't wait till next year when the other one comes out. All right. I'm out. That's it for tonight, kids. Hey, Valerian the Mac the Third. Yeah. Well, I haven't seen it. And I don't have a storm right now. Yeah, no storm. Let me take a look. I'm north of Tampa. Let me take a look. Nothing. It already, well, the storm was pretty bad, but nothing now. Now I'm looking on the radar. Well, thanks everybody for hanging out. It was, oh, I forgot to answer this for Joey. Joey asks, do you think John Greenwald is actually looking for truth, or is he controlled opposition? Funny thing is, I know John was my very first interview 18 years ago, and I've known about him for 20. And John Greenwald has been doing this since he was 15. So no, he is not a government shill. John Greenwald is one of us. He's the FOIA guy. That's it. The man who gets the FOIAs and has a very good following, and he's got his heartbeat on the narrative. I think he understands what's going on. He knows everything is bullshit. He pretty much thinks exactly like I do, or I think like he does, however you want to put it. John Greenwald does not work for the government, in my opinion. You never know, though. Money speaks, money talks, and bullshit walks, right? We'll be back tomorrow night, Thursday, 7 p.m., same time. Don't forget, tomorrow night, Alien Girl, I'm not sure if she's going tomorrow morning or whatever, but she does the thing at 6:30 or at 7 in the morning on Friday. Coming up in 8 minutes, Dark Hour Paranormal has a guest. Where is it? I thought I had it here for us. You dirty, dirty boy. Here we go. In 3. Here is where we're going to go next for the interview with James Rink. There it is. And there it goes. All right. There that goes. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night. And there might be a bonus. Is there a bonus? I do question everything. Well, I try to anyway. I do. I think I do. I don't. I try. I didn't. I do. All right, here it is. Hold on. I'm going to put this video up on the way out so you can watch this, the video I made today for 5 minutes. And then we all go over to Dark Hour Paranormal. Thanks, Richard. Thanks, everybody. And have a wonderful night. And enjoy. A drone storm is coming to Arapica Island, Florida. Droning with G, episode 3.
this is Flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects, origin unknown. Objects, origin unknown. Control, this is Flight. We're tracking 3 fast-moving objects, origin unknown.
You better watch out if you ignite me's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the sword, never getting bored, loves the blood and gore. Always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the fourth departed. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. Adrenaline pressure, it's stormy weather, lightning, thunder, pouring weather. Yo, I'm a go-getter, try to do it like me, but I do it better. I got a mind that's clever, the beast inside is competitive as ever. I'm conscious, my subconscious, an accomplice to me. I promise the darkness, I can honest believe. But don't cross me, I might lose control of the lost beast. He's locked away inside with the key controlled by fight or flight. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened. And if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive.